What's up? Welcome to my channel. All right, so this one is going to be talking about the NBA. All right, so the big trade that went down the other day between the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, so you had Ben Simmons, not happy in Philadelphia, obviously. Didn't want to play for Doc Rivers anymore ever since Doc Rivers said in the media that when they asked Doc Rivers a question, can you win with Ben Simmons? And Doc Rivers said no. And I guess ever since then, Ben Simmons just felt like he didn't want to be there anymore, and he showed up, but didn't even show up to play. So the Philadelphia 76ers said, all right, we'll get rid of you. You don't want to be here anymore, and ship them to Brooklyn. Now, James Harden, in his case, he was using his injury, saying that, he's hurt or whatever. But, there's a lot of things going on in Brooklyn. Kyrie being a part-time player. Kevin Durant is hurt right now. And James Harden basically cried and whined his way out of Brooklyn and to go get traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Now, these two guys, Ben Simmons and James Harden, I wouldn't want them on my team. Um, you can't deny their talent on the court, but their off the court stuff, like if they don't like a situation, they don't show up and play. And, that affects the team and the organizations that brought them in. And James Harden and Ben Simmons both got paid from Brooklyn Nets and the 76ers. But I guess they didn't want them to be a distraction to the team, which they were already. So they got rid of them. But honestly, I wouldn't want those type of players on my team with that type of character. I'm sorry. To me, if you don't like where you're at, it's one thing to not like where you're playing at. It's another thing to show up and not try hard or play hard or anything because you don't like where you're being at. I mean, it's called being a professional, right? At any place you're at, whether it's sports, work, or whatever, you'll be a professional, even though you don't like where you're working at or playing at or anything. And to me, I just lost all respect for James Harden and Ben Simmons for their attitudes and how they handled their situation. And honestly, I wouldn't want them on my team at all. So let me know what you guys think. About this trade. I think Brooklyn Nets won this trade. They get Seth Curry and Andre Drummond and two first-round draft picks, obviously. And, Kyrie's a part-time player right now because he's not vaccinated. And then Kevin Durant is hurt. So we'll see how that works there. But good luck in Philadelphia. If James Harden is going to be even motivated now to play alongside Joel Embiid, who is having a All-Star type of season this year. We'll see how it works out. But me personally, I lost all respect for both players, and I wouldn't want them on my squad. Call me crazy. Like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think.